Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 30th of April. So it's gonna be the last day of the month. And then we will step in May. And May is a bit special month because we have the Jupiter still forward, which is still allow you to expand and grow about yourself mainly. And also, yeah, other things around you, projects that you want to do, any plan that you want to set up for your future. It's like a master plan. And but the funny things about May is on the 5th of May until the 2nd of June, it's gonna be Mercury retrograde. That means there will be delays in communication, travel, project, if you want to sign contract and things like that. So if anyone want to sign anything when it comes to legal document, don't do it after the 5th of May. You should do now. So it's like enough time to decide something. So I have the feeling this is gonna be about clarity on something that you want to complete it before you step in the period of between go forward and back. And also if anyone looking for the return of someone after the May of starting the beginning of May, right? All the exes, old friends, families gonna come back and things like that. And it's also the time for you to gain clarity on some sort of connections that you wished for. But I need to give you some alert about this, because normally Mercury bring the people back, but when Mercury forward again, they actually leave you again. So make sure that you do the right things, because I can guarantee you that they're not going to stay after the Mercury gone. So best of luck everyone. And another thing I want to talk about is it's just a quick chat. So when you watch or read news online, it's the same idea. So when you watch tarot, especially other people, other readers out there, be careful being misled. It can lead you to very kind of like big mistakes that delay you from getting your blessings. Let me make an example. If someone say, oh, this person really misses you, they regret leaving you. No, they don't. Why you say that? Now, when you hear that, because people tend to love to hear soothing, like soothing things. Even it's not true, but they do it for the views. And then they encourage you to watch cross-watchers, other videos and things like that. They just want to increase the views of other videos. There's no truth in that. The reason why I say no truth in that, because if someone really wants you, they would never leave you. That's one thing. And it will answer a lot of situations that you want to ask me, especially if you dating someone new and they on and off and ghosting you. There's an answer straight away. Now, if they went away and they missed you, maybe, but the question is, if they miss you or they miss what you provide. See, the stories now is totally different. And most of the case, maybe 99.99%, they don't miss you, they miss what you provide. That's why they went away and they came back for it, because they couldn't get it from elsewhere. If they get that from elsewhere, they will never come back, because obviously that elsewhere has something else you don't have. So if they have the things that you have too, so they get everything they need, they will never go back. What for? So sadly, a lot of readers online, especially here on YouTube, they will say whatever they say and they don't think, and they don't put the heart in what they say, responsibility there. So it's just what I'm thinking today, because I still trying to figure out how to best to advise people on something. So let's start with how to filter the information. And of course, and other things I was thinking, other people, they don't follow energy. They will read the cards like in the book. That is really not nice, because when they say random things, with hope that out one of, let's say, 1,000 people, it has to be maybe, let's say, a few agree with them. Okay, so let's move on to our reading. Open, say yes, expand through extreme, trust life. Oh, I got this card yesterday for I can't remember what, but I got this card. So it has to be some sort of emphasis from the spirit trying to tell people here. So you have to be open to some sort of new opportunity. So they actually advise you not looking back to the past connection or something like that, because they want you to expand through the extremes. Trust life. So now I kind of like feel like there's some sort of the third party situations, not third party. It's like the triangle of connection. So you might have two options, two or more than two, right? They might get someone else, it doesn't matter, but it's like not just two of you. But from your end, you will have more than two connections. And the advice here is how you being smart to see through this. So the extremes here is maybe that new opportunity, that new connection, not total brand new, but like it's less than the other connections, time wise. Because I have the feeling they're trying to tell someone here that it's just because you used to the old one, the habit, the comfort that you used to, so you kind of lazy to change. I don't know why, but I feel it that way. So they're trying to tell you that stop stop being kind of like being coward, right? You have to be more adventurous with like with an open mind. It doesn't mean that you will have to jump into something new and say, okay, I want this, and let's make this a relationship. It's not like that, but it's like you give it a chance to see how how that connections can provide the potential, if you can see the potential of something. So literally they ask you to try something new, not go back to the same patterns that you did in the past. The extreme here is because you're changing a type, an appetite, a habit, like smoking, drinking. It's like you're going through the extremes, because you feel like you've had to torture yourself to give up a bad habit and create a new habit. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. The second one we have the Rose Garden, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. I can keep this card, but I actually prefer a different card. Maybe just keep this one because it goes with the extreme. So be gentle with yourself, forgiveness, innocence. It's just calling you to forget and forgive. So to allow yourself to change. But maybe I want another card because I feel like there is something else wants to come out. Be gentle with yourself. The Rose of Garden. it's like you need more time for yourself. You need to heal yourself more. You need to focus on yourself more and enjoy the life that you trying to recreate for yourself recently. So that is the card about. But I have a funny feeling there will be something else coming out here. Let's see which one is the one. I think that this one is the one. Okay, so let's see what else we have. We have the wastelands, sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. Yes, that is the one that I was looking for. Because I have the feeling that you kind of like overburned yourself recently. With you know, like because you're too obsessive over things, or obsessive on something. That's why they want you to slow down to enjoy more of the now that you have. Not too stubborn or rigid over the past, or the person in the past, or the past connection that you want it to be like conformed under your wish, like, or you know, like your manifestation. The reason for this, I have the feeling this reading gonna answer you the reason why they ask you to slow down and trust life. Trust life here is to trust your journey. I think this reading today is gonna be about. Some people asked me yesterday about the new one. Someone asked me about someone 4 months ago, and someone mentioned that they were waiting for someone in the past to come back, and after they awakened. I have the feeling this reading gonna answer that, so hopefully that I'm right. Because I see some complications here. The complications here is from, now it's, I tend to feel it's heavier on my left, so I think it's the other end. So your connections, I think this person got something else to say or to hide. I don't know. Let's see if I can find out. Okay, so as usual, the first card is general energy. Please take a moment and we see what is going on. Five of Pentacles. Now, normally people will say that someone leaving someone, right? I think this is a case of someone trying to get back to you, not leaving. So they're trying to find a way to get back to you because they're running out of resources. The challenge is how you protect yourself, your money, your resources. If you notice, I don't read reverse card, but as long as the cards come out, I can see the that sort of, I can't explain this, but I feel like the energy kind of like going in the card to show me what is actually going on. So obviously someone actually want to come back to you, but for financial reason, for comfort, not for you. So be careful. And I because I was talking about Mercury retrograde in May, I have the feeling this is the pre-warning for some of you that actually asked me about something yesterday. And I know there will be a lot of people thinking, been thinking, you know, miserable over these situations. Okay, so let's see what caused all of this. The High Priestess, right? Okay. So this will make you will be confused. The High Priestess give you a warning of the red flag things. So it's a matter of you can recognize the sign or not. Especially if you're here with me. Okay, so let's see what else we have. In the recent past, that's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of red flags that you have to be very careful to think about your situations because you are blinded at the moment. This person was really cunning, like a fox. I can feel something like a foxy's energy. Very it's very kind of like they're very cheeky. They know how to get to your soft spot. Okay, so let's see what you're thinking. And you waiting for this person actually. You actually longing for this person to come back. But this person is not genuine with you. Okay, so the Chariot. There are fast movement here. Okay, so I think this is the same energy. So this person gonna come to you very soon. Very, very soon. And you gonna be over the moon. I don't know why, but I see you're gonna be very excited with this. Let's see what else we have. The King of Wands. There's another connection here. There's another energy here. And this person's kind of like watching you from distance. They want to talk with you something, but they don't feel like they have that opportunity there yet. That's why this deception, the deceptive energy here that we have, they tend to know where to disrupt you, to stop you from getting to the other person. So you have to be very precise with what you want to make decision. Okay, I think I have to move this a bit, right, so you can see the card. Okay, so next card we have the Judgment. Okay, so there's some sort of I have the feeling, right? Doesn't matter the deceptive energy here trying to distract you, but I've got the feeling that you are under guidance of spirits, and this person here as a King of Wands. So this person can be a fire sign, but can be any sign. That's the thing I want to talk about when you listening to tarot, because a lot of people say, oh, my person is water sign, my person is earth sign. Sign is not important, but sometimes it kind of like a hint for a specific people. But it can be any sign, right? So when you watch tarot, especially if you're here with me, I would like you to focus more on the energy, because it's help you to spot out the people easier in real. So let me see. The Nine of Pentacles. About you, I think this is what about you. The weakness you have is you scared of being alone. You lonely. That is why the people see your weakness and they trying to attack on that spot, and you fell for it. So you just don't want to be alone. You just want to have a company, even for a day. That's why you still welcome this energy coming back. So I don't mean that you cannot be alone, right? But you love company so much, like you like a warm, cozy companionship, that kind of feeling, because you manifested a pictures of somewhere you're happy with someone, in harmony, being together and things like that, and they knew it because they desired to distract you, to test you, to challenge you. This is a challenge, and if you think it's a challenge, you will know how to overcome it. But if you naive and you go with yourself, okay, I lost my speech. Your selfish self. Your selfish self is the self that not want to cooperate with your higher self. Do I make sense? Because you manifested for it, obviously, that you wanted it badly, even just for a night in cozy, drinking, talking, watching telly, whatever. That's where the trap, and that's where you would fall for the trap. Okay, so the last one we have. Let's see. The last one we have the Strength card. Strength with number 8. What does the Strength card here say? I think you gain the clarity about the fire sign. That is the Strength about. I think there's some sort of answer here. So let's find out the answer. Let's clarify this reading to see if I'm right, that you gain some sort of truth here about the deceptive person here. Okay, so let's clarify the Five of Pentacles first to see what is going on. Definitely, this person coming back to you because they know that they can get money out of you with the Six of Pentacles. So the challenge is how you protect your money, your resource. the Knight of Pentacles. You actually want to give them. That's the challenge. Because they will offer you something like okay, let's take this another step, or let's make this like a relationship, a commitment, you know. So they're trying to offer you something, and it makes you confused. You don't know if you can trust this person now, because suddenly they come back and they want to offer you that. Unfortunately, that was the thing that you wanted. So you will fall into a maze. You don't know how to sort this out. Let's see. I want to see what this person want to offer you. Is that a commitment or something that they want to offer you? It's something that they know that you're looking for. To exchange for the comfort, the resources that you will provide. The Knight of Pentacles we have. The Nine of Wands. The Four of Cups. I knew it. And the Eight of Pentacles. They will offer you this kind of like a comfort, or whatever you're looking for. If depends on what comfort that you're looking for, right? You can be some sort of like a money compensation, very small amount. But you notice the Nine of Pentacles not moving, so it's literally it's gonna be words. They offer this because they know that you are missing them, right? They're not happy with what you asked them before. For example, you ask for commitment, but they don't give you commitment, but they give you some sort of like, how about we be a little bit more than friend first, like lover, right? So you're not happy with that. I say, no, I want commitment. Or if you want a marriage, and they say, no, that is too much. Maybe we're just being boyfriends, girlfriends first. So it's not what you wanted. It's not the level you wanted. That's why, and they know it. So they upgrade the game a little bit with the Eight of Pentacles. Something a little bit more fit in with what you want. Some sort of details to fit in with what you want. But the problem is, it's only on the offer. Because the Nine of Wands is here. They want to see if you okay with that, if you fall for it, because that's the Nine of Wands here. So literally they will use the words to convince you. So that is the challenge. And your higher self trying to protect you. Your guide trying to hint and tell you things. Your stubborn mind. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is confused. She doesn't know what to do. So she has to confer with the High Priest here to see if the High Priest agree. The High Priest say, that's heavy. No, don't take it. So the High Priest say no. Okay, now I want to see this person in the past, what they did. Why they ghosted you, why they walked away, what did they do? Why you feel them so dodgy, not reliable, liars, any words that you want to call. Seven of Swords. Then they sneak away because they find something new. That's why they get away from you. The kind of like, you know, it's like this person is some sort of players who just, you know, go around and conquer all the people for their own collections, trophies, collecting trophies. So they found something new. That's why they sneak away to have a little taste of that new things, and then they realize that you got the comfort that they're looking for, so they want to come back, and they will offer you something with a little bit more details because they're working on the plan. They came back with a plan, right? They didn't come back with the empty hand. Now in your mind, you're waiting for this person, right? You're waiting for that fireside. So in your mind, you kind of being guided by your intuitions about this not trustworthy person. So now you turn to the new connections, which is the King of Wands here with the Knight of Wands, and this person's, and you want this persons to come to you. So let's see what is the Chariot about. The Hierophant. So someone come toward you. Another card, please. With the Chariot. I'm still not unsure about this energy of a Chariot. One more card. Eight of Pentacles again. You know what? The person who coming toward you is the deceptive person. That's the person from the past here. The person that you recently involved with or something like that. They're coming back with a plan. They're working on the plan. And they want a commitment. So let me clarify the Hierophant to be sure if this person is genuine or not. Because here, I don't see that they want to make any move. They just want to see if you are interested in what they have to offer before they say things, right? So they will test you with something, with the plan here, with the details that they work on his mind. It's like trying to get back in. So they will try anything to get back in. I still don't think this is the right person because the energy is very dodgy. Okay, so please clarify this Hierophant and show me. Four of Pentacles, the Magicians, and Justice. Wow, now I'm confused because maybe because they ashamed of chasing the new things, so they want to get back in with a plan of commitment here. But the Justice is here and the Magician is here. But I'm concerned about the Magician. Because the Magician is someone know how to use material to invent something. So it's not like, I still feel it's not genuine. So let me clarify this Magician because this is very important of this reading. I need to find out if you should accept this offer or not. Okay, so let's clarify the Magician. We have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Actually, you know, I think, okay, so let's make sense the whole thing again. So they kind of like want to offer you something, but they won't kind of like directly say it. They will kind of like test the water to see if you're still interested. So they will offer you some sort of like the master plan that they came up with before they came to you, because they are aware of you still waiting for them, right? And the magician here is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So they also kind of like feeling wary with having to, how I say, to hold back the this is not the emotions, the hold back the agreement, the commitment that you're looking for. So they feel like it's time to come to you and make it happen. So they want to offer you commitment. Okay, so but you are actually kind of like connected to this fire side here, or the Knight of Wands here. The King of Wands is the same. So they kind of like come back right in the time that you about to develop something with someone else. Quite complicated. Okay, so the King of Wands, let's see what we have. The King of Wands is, oh wow, that's what I'm talking about. So the King of Wands is the third party. Or the King of Wands has the third party. One more card, then I see if that's the King of Wands has the third party. Two of Swords. There's an awakening here, sign here for the King of Wands. This is one of the most complicated reading that I ever done so far. Because it's like there's nothing clear about, you know, the problem is there's a Seven of Swords here because this person sneaked away to play. Okay. Now, about the King of Swords, let me get another card before I could conclude anything. Another card. Temperance. So that is you. So you're thinking about this, the other connections in your mind, right? So let's clarify this Nine of Wands. Hang on. One more card for the Empress before clarify the Knight of Wands, because I want to make sense between the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands to see if they are the same. The Knight of Wands is the Magician. So, alright, okay. That makes sense now. So the Knight of Wands here is the Chariot, which is the Seven of Swords here. So that was your connection in the past, right? And this person is really determined to come back and work things out with you and offer you something. And he appeared at the beginning of the conversations. He appeared like someone not yet, you know, committed to what he wants, right? Even though that he have a master plan, but he will kind of offer you something on the table with the hint of that he wants the commitment, because because he or she know, I'm sorry, I keep saying he, they know that you're looking for the ultimate commitment. Now, the person here is the third party, and your intuitions, the high priest here, tell you to sort out which one is the third party, which one is the connection that you should cut, because this person has someone else. I actually want to clarify the Fool to see if this, because if this person sneak away to get something new, so what is the new thing he gets, or what he's searching for? Let's clarify the Fool. Okay, so the Fool will have the Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, oh dear, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this the person that coming toward you and gonna offer you something, that might be the hint with the commitment. This person left you before because they want to like fix the relationship with someone from the past. Five of Pentacles. Yep, they want to fix something with someone in the past, but it didn't work out. So they come back and they want to offer you this commitment. Now my question is that worth accepting a commitment from someone that ready to leave you to try things with other people? That's why it's the Seven of Swords. So he appeared genuine, but I still keep my opinion about this energy is deceptive. The decision is yours, so I'm not gonna influence your decision. Okay, so let's move on to, actually let's go to the Strength card, because this is the clarity. This is the result of what's going on. Okay, so the Strength card, we have the Hangman, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Devils. Okay, so you gain the clarity about yourself, why you were allowing people to play with your energy, to play with your softness, to play with your kindness, to make you confused. Now, the problem with this is both connection had something going on. The old connection, the people from the past, obviously they're not genuine. Now, the person that really interested in you, which I think genuine, but they have the third party. So they in some sort of commitment with someone else. So I will clarify the Three of Swords here to see if I'm right. So it looks like you not yet have the solutions for either out of these two connections. Because one is stuck and one is not reliable. Three of Swords, we have King of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Swords, King of Wands, Three of Cups, and we have Seven of Pentacles. This person is genuine, to be honest. I don't know why, but I can see this person is really want to be with you. They kind of like stuck with their financial situations. They couldn't free themselves, but they really looking forward to they do believe that one day they will be with you, with the Three of Pentacles. But they got, of course, they got the third party situation, so they in some sort of control situations. Third party can be anything, you know, can be family, can be religions, can be the wife or husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, work. Maybe they work too far from you, for example. So please think open mind about things. But the main reason is they cannot get the finance that they need because they want you to have something that better. So they like the real people. They don't do things if they don't have the resource to do it. So that's why I know that they are genuine. Now, definitely the people that coming to you and offer things, and if you want to check out if they're genuine or not, it's very simple to see if they really act it or not, or they just say to get what they want and then they will ghost you again to go and do something else. So anyway, I don't expect. Oh, I forgot about the advices. So let's pull 3 cards for advices to see what is the universe advice. One, 2, 3. The advice is you actually can find a way out to sort this if you allow the communication or create the situations for the connection here to or, you know, or both. But because the other person want to come to you anyway, so you have a direct opportunity to talk with you, but the other person is kind of like from distance. That's why it's the Knight of Swords here, and he's really, or he or she really wants to come toward you to talk with you to unblock your concern or your kind of like your thoughts, to unblock your thoughts, because you are stuck with your thoughts at the moment. And then, you know, like it will be brighten up once the communication get through. So if you want to open up the conversation with someone, please do now before the 5th of May, because the 5th of May is Mercury retrograde, so it's gonna cause you a lot of more trouble. So guys, this is all I've got, and I didn't expect this reading this long and this complicated, but thanks God. And I'm sleepy because it's like morning now and I haven't slept yet. So if you like what I'm doing, please like, share video and subscribe to my channel to help it grow, and I will see you in the next one or the private one. Thank you and bye bye.